Nobody does that.
We did not carry anybody's land.
The man took the land. We will not allow because he was chief of the and then for you to carry land.
Sir, everything was acquired legally.
Will you stop that?
You get
will you stop that?
Sir, I'm an officer, I have integrity.
Shut up, your mouth, put up, sir.
I will not shut up.
Will you get out?
Sir, I won't shut up. Sir,
I was in school, you're not in school.
Sir, you can't shut
will
me
you keep quiet?
So this is an interaction between Wike, the minister of the FCT, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and a soldier. The interaction is not too nice. It's unpleasant. According to the story, Wike, the Federal Capital Territory minister, goes to a site, a development, and that site is owned by a soldier, or rather a retired soldier, according to the story. So the retired soldier, somehow he still has the control of active soldiers. He decides to send active soldiers to that property to protect the property, because the minister's office had sent in demolishers with bulldozers to demolish that property. According to them, it was an illegal occupation of the land, and they were trying to forcefully take it back from the retired officer. So the soldiers barricaded the minister and his police from gaining access to the site.
You are the fool.
You
are the fool.
I'm not a fool,
you can shoot anybody like that.
Sir, I'm not a fool. I am not a fool, sir.
As at the time I graduated, you were in primary school.
I'm acting on order.
So Wike, the shorter guy, the angry minister, is calling the soldier a fool. And the soldier says, I'm not a fool. And that exchange portrays a high level of courage in the Nigerian society. Because you see, in Nigeria, people have been conditioned to worship such people that have power, like ministers or senators or top-ranking politicians. The vast majority of the population has been conditioned to worship them. And that's why people always refer to them like, yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir. Even the soldier, while rejecting, while being courageous, he's still saying, sir, I'm not a fool, sir. No, sir, I'm not a fool, sir. So that is what his interaction is.
You see what I love here.
Sir, you can't call me a fool.
I'm not
a fool, sir.
You will have killed everybody here.
No, we won't kill anybody. We won't kill anybody.
Now, Wike, the minister, the short, angry minister, at this point, he's retreating. And this isn't the full video. There is an actual full video that shows the interaction. It's about 6 minutes long on Channels TV. It actually shows a better angle of the interaction. But for the purpose of this reaction, I'm just going to react to a short clip, right? Wike at this point is retreating because he has been defeated. He's not able to gain access to that property because the soldiers blocked him from gaining access to the property. Now, a lot of Nigerians are happy because Wike is one of the most arrogant, reckless, and corrupt politicians out of Nigeria. Wike, we have so many evidences of this guy while he was the governor of Rivers State, participating in violent electoral fraud. This guy uses rogue police officers to prevent the arrest of his friends that have committed crimes. There was a judge that was Wike's friend while he was the governor in Rivers State. EFCC, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, was trying to arrest that judge for some financial misappropriation. Wike used his thugs to prevent that arrest. So we all understand that Wike is a violent thug and he's always screaming at the top of his lungs. He is one of the most vile politicians in Nigerian history. And for that reason, a lot of people are happy that the soldier was courageous and prevented him from grabbing that land. But at the same time, if you think about it, the soldier taking an order from a retired soldier, according to the story, that's what we heard. That is That's not a normal situation. Plus, why are soldiers used in a land dispute situation? I mean, this is supposed to be a matter that belongs to the civilians. It should be resolved in a civilian court. Why are they bringing soldiers? And we all know that the Nigerian soldiers, just like the police, they are some of the most unprofessional in the world. They kill citizens because they take orders from corrupt politicians to kill citizens that are protesting, asking for a better country. It's a very weird situation, right? But people are currently happy that at least wike is having his ego deflated. And again, finally, I think about it like the soldiers. Boy, this might be a reflection that the soldiers too are getting to a point where they are so sick and tired of these politicians. Don't get it wrong, the soldiers are equally corrupt. They are as useless. And I would never personally, I would never ever support a military takeover like it happened in Niger Republic or Burkina Faso, right? In Nigeria, the soldiers are extremely corrupt. They are just as corrupt as the politicians. So if they take over power in a coup from the politicians, it makes no difference. We are still going to be in hell. So the soldiers standing up against wike is an indication that there is an atmosphere within the military where they are slowly becoming more rebellious to these politicians, right? But it is what it is. It's just another episode in the Nigerian Wahala. All types of craziness. People with ego. Their egos are flying around. At the end of the day, the vast majority of the people are still suffering, still poverty-stricken and hopeless because of Nigeria.